हेलो एवरीवन, सो 478 ये recent draw आया है फ्रेंच का. एंड इफ यू फील दैट दिस इज अ बैड न्यूज, लेट मी टेल यू दैट इट इज नॉट. फॉर शॉर्ट term, yes, it might feel like a bad news, but over the long term, let's properly analyze why the score is 478 and what does it mean for French in future. Before starting to discuss that in detail, I want to tell you the score was 478 and 800 invitations were given to get permanent residency. Now we feel like, oh, only 800 applicants are invited and the draw is 478. That's a very big number. For sure it feels like a big number, and that's true. But now let's go back to the screen and actually analyze the overall year trend and analyze what usually happens at the end of each year. So let's go to the screen. So if we go to all the draws in Express Entry, and if we just filter out French over here, you will be able to see that these are all the French proficiency draws, and the most recent one is not really updated yet, but on the actual draws, the draw is there, but it's just not updated on this website. But the draw is 478. Okay, but previous than that, the draw for French language proficiency was 444, which was a pretty good number, less number to be able to get invitation to apply. But right now what it is November. If you go 1 year back, okay, if you go 11 months back, in the end of 2023, in December, let me show you one thing. Okay, let me show you the trend of what happened last year. You will see that at the end of December as well, the draws were high. After December 2023, which was 470, definitely the draw was very high and invitation to apply were very low. But if you go to 2024 February 1, there you go, there you can see 365, okay, and 7,000 applications. So that's the thing. Okay, it's just because it's year end, that is why the draws are a little bit more inflated. That does not mean the French pathway is gone. And I believe if there would be any other draw happening in December, I believe that it is going to be high. But moving forward into the next year, the scores will again go low. Why? Let me tell you. See, for example, if there are 100 applicants, I've already told you in a lot of my videos that immigration is planning on giving a particular number of applicants. They want to invite those for French specifically. Okay, let's say the number is 100. Obviously number is not 100, it's about 28,000, but let's say it's 100. Okay, out of 100 applications, they have already invited a lot of applicants. Let's say they were already done 95% of applications all throughout the year. Whatever remainder 5% applications were, they were just trying to get those so that they can meet their yearly target. Okay, it's just because it's end of the year and they have already met most of their targets. Just to hit that actual number, they just invited some applicants to be able to fulfill their requirement for French. That's why the draw was a little bit higher right now. What I can predict, I'm not an immigration consultant, so please don't take this as an actual immigration advice. I'm just thinking about all the 2 cents that I have in my brain. I think that moving forward, if you see January and February, the draw for French is going to be very, very low. I believe that. Okay, again, I can be wrong. I am not saying I'm an immigration consultant, but that's what I believe. Why? Because if we just see the overall trend, if we see what happens, like if we logically try to make sense of it out of everything, quota is close to getting fulfilled. That's why they don't need it more for this year. But next year, the draw may still go down. So that is my recommendation. Don't get demotivated. Okay, this is a short term thing. Unless we see 5 to 6 continuous draw which are coming high, we can't really say that oh, French is getting a lot of competition. So that's what I would say. Keep on learning French. Nothing really changed. This is not a big news. This is not anything to be worried about. Yeah, if you need any help regarding French for TEF Canada, you know what to do. You can reach out to me, or you can click the link below to get more details. I'll see you in the next one. All the best in your learning journey.